Alright, welcome back gamers alike. Today we are playing Final Fantasy XV's Platinum Demo. As you can tell from the total playtime down there, I've played this before. In fact, I played it twice, just to get everything in order for myself. But there were a couple of things that I found out. Well, not really found out, but there's four hidden kind of weapons. The game gives you one spell, and then you get another rain spell, but I forget how you get that one. Then you get two other spells, and they're really cool looking, actually. Then there's also two other weapons that are also really cool that you get to use while playing as young Noctis.
Huh? What is this place? Huh? Oh. Huh? Hmm? Whoa! You! Hey, wait!
Alright, so let's actually delve into this. So, the little fox-like creature that you're seeing is actually a carbuncle, which is a summon in Final Fantasy throughout the series. And you actually get to name it at the end of this demo, which they talked about in last night's little uncovered video. Well, uncovered. Which is pretty cool. I'm guessing that you're going to be able to name it because you're going to be able to summon it in the actual finished game, which would be pretty cool. I'm wondering if they're going to do like a whole thing. Well, it's kind of doing too much though, but doing a whole thing where like they actually say the name of your carbuncle.
Whoa!
I do recall them saying that a summon was going to be featured in this game, and I don't know if, whoops, kind of mad I missed a lot of that. These points actually do something though. Yeah, cool. Alright. But the points, they actually unlock those pads that are on the ground there, and some of them are going to be like locked, obviously, but the cool ones that you want to unlock are the ones where you get those cool little nifty weapons. But it also unlocks like some different things, like extra spells, because spells kind of work like the spells in Final Fantasy VIII, where you had to draw them. Except this time you have to probably either, when the actual game comes out, you probably have to buy them or find them around. More than likely you just find them. Because, well, I'm thinking that you could probably buy them. Alright. Carbuncle gives us our first weapon. Well, both of them actually. There we go. But the game actually does look pretty amazing, and in fact, it's I haven't had frame rate issues like I did in Episode to Sky demo. So there goes Leviathan. You get to see some pretty cool summonings actually inside of this one. I don't know if they meant by summoning being in the actual demo, being as you could summon one, or you would just see these. I'm actually going to spend a little bit of time in this next area because I have to grab up all the points that I can in order to get two of the weapons and stuff, just to show you. Plus, if you're watching this and you want to kind of know what to do, you'll know what to do, but it's all pretty self-explanatory. First time I saw the carbuncle in this area, all I thought of was The Last Guardian. We haven't heard anything about that actually in quite some time, so that'll be nice to hear about. Probably E3 this year. And fireworks being obviously your fire spell, but child-friendly version. I do feel this game is, well, this demo almost feels like playing as young Noctis. It feels like a Kingdom Hearts game, more realistic. I don't know, you can transform into your cars and all that. I'm gonna go off into this area. Like I said, I'm gonna spend a little bit more time inside of this room. No longer need that. But as you can see, well, once it stops focusing on Carbuncle over there, this plate here is actually locked. In order to unlock it, you have to collect the gems, which they never actually gave a proper name to. And there's also a little area inside of here. Go. Oh. Almost forgot about this one over here. There's actually quite a few in this area. These right over here. And right underneath this bookcase. Well, not bookcase, but stack of books. Ah. There you go. Alright, and unlock silver plates. So that just unlocked this one over here, which is just a car one. It's just another transformation. It sucks having to do this every single time, but I don't mind it. It goes by pretty fast, and it's actually pretty fun. There's another one right there, and that's a car one too, I know that. Oh, that one's actually unlocked. These things keep running away though. There we go. combat does feel a lot more solid in this one. Like, during the, well, yeah, during this part where you play as young Noctis, though, combat feels a lot like the Sky demo, which I'm glad they kind of did. I see it more as a tutorial as to getting used to what the combat's really going to feel like when you actually start playing as regular Noctis. But yeah, young Noctis is very simple. And then when you get to older Noctis, it's actually quite... It's kind of elaborate. Because then you add in your warp ability, and yeah, the warp ability just kind of changes it all up. I forgot there's nothing back here. Don't want to go down there. Darn it. I am gonna have to climb back up there, though. Which was already a given. All for just that one piece. There we go. Alright, slide. Oh, there's a car. Ah. I'm gonna be pointed the wrong way I want it to be. The car mechanics aren't bad, actually. It's actually pretty solid work, and I know I mentioned actually yesterday in the stream that I was doing that I don't mind how the car feels playing, only due to the fact that it's not about that. There we go. So I don't mind the car play. It's not bad. Change it to nighttime. It's actually pretty cool looking inside of here when you get to night, because you get to see the candles on, and the lighting is actually pretty spot on. I'm actually pretty surprised with what they've done with the graphics since Episode to Sky. I didn't think that it could be improved, but it can, and it's definitely a lot more stable. I knew that it could be a lot more stable, but yeah, it's pretty good. We do get our first like weapon after, well, the first next weapon that you can get. Well, it's just an improved version of this sword.
Ow!
Alright, so let's go and grab all these right here. And this is actually it over here. Radiant Sword. So, looks practically the same, but you get a... I forgot, they don't have that. Ah, darn. There you go. Yeah, it's practically the same sword. If I change it back to the toy sword. Same thing, but it's radiant. That's all you can really say. I'm glad they added in, like, actually, like, running. It's actually pretty decent to get around, but you can also run just a little bit faster, which at times can feel overkill, but I'm glad it's there. Because I like the little boost sometimes. Oh, almost forgot there's still some more, little crystal things that I can go grab. Oh, that reminds me. Well, I don't mind. These ones over here are the ones that I want to go grab anyways. But yeah, there's that up there that I want to get to. And then I never realized these ones right there are there, so... guess I'll grab those two. I believe you're able to unlock everything inside the demo with just about 300 of these things. 300 to 400. I think eventually I'll try to get to the 999, because I think that'll be a cap for it, but you can see what happens then. In fact, I got it up to about 600 earlier this morning, but Noctis, young Noctis was kind of just really OP, and I'd actually want to see him up against the final boss, not going into his adult form. I wanted to see how I would fare doing that. I wish... have enough people complain to Square Enix and they might change it. Yeah, I'm not going to go after them. I'm not going after those ones. It's not worth it. Plus, I probably could have gone around. Well, apparently I couldn't, but... still grab these ones. And of course. Of course. So I'm just going to get up there, and we're going to traverse to the next area after defeating a couple more enemies. And yeah, that's everything for this area. Oh, forgot we had a gift up here. Ah, yes, Thunderbolt. That was the, one of the extra spells that you can only get from, collecting those things. Carbuncle being all the way up there. And fairly something... maybe. I was thinking there might be something to do with these beach balls being up here. And I was thinking that maybe if I can get them in the cups. I'm going to actually try that off screen eventually. But I want to try it to see what will happen. Because, yeah, there's still a lot to probably be uncovered in this, little demo. And there'll definitely be people out there trying to break the game in order to find, well, they won't be able to break it like they did with, Episode to Sky finding where the Titan is. So, I know on, like, one of the, trailers released last night, you saw the Astral Shard and you could actually see the Titan underneath it, and I feel that they just didn't care that they included that because people already knew that it was there. So, there's a spoiler for the story, but luckily it's nothing like major. And luckily they were able to create a release date that was universal, so worldwide release date. I'm gonna keep the rain on. Oh, and here is the other weapon, Shining Hammer. Which is actually, I think the Shining Hammer is kind of cooler. Actually does that little AoE looking blast on the ground. Of course I target the one all in the back. There's gonna be some enemies here too, I know that. Oh. Raindrops. That was the other one. The other spell. Then there's one more spell that they have too that's really, really cool. I'm actually gonna use Thunderbolt on this one over here. If he stops running away. Spells are actually pretty powerful in this game. And I know they're just giving them to you in this, which I do believe, yeah, in the actual fight that comes up, they only give you one fire spell. And if you use it right, you can get a lot of damage out of it. But you can also pick up other ones while in the fight. Just because people want to look at the spells up close and personal. It's actually transformed there. I haven't actually transformed in this one yet. So this one's a pretty cool one. Some of them are actually kind of hard to maneuver as, but this one's actually a pretty easy one. Decently easy to traverse as. And we have actually unlocked everything. Except for the final spell, but it's right over this way. Right next to those boxes. There's a kind of a little story thing down here. Remember when your dad bought you that ball and bought you that ball you wanted? Can't speak today? Yeah, not very loud. And obviously there's a lot of symbolism Ah, darn. I just realized. I've never realized that was up there. I always came back here and I just smashed that. So if you're looking to try to get maximum points and grab every crystal inside the game, there's one right there. Yeah, Meteorang is the final spell, and that one's actually pretty cool, and I can't wait to actually see that in the release game. I'm actually going to change these both to the ones I haven't showed you yet. So this one would be Meteorang. It is Meteorang. And it's just pretty ridiculous. Lighting everywhere. You received a gift. Ah, we got some more Thunderbolts, actually. There's some enemies down here I'll show Raindrop on. Gotta re-enter. And that one's also a pretty bright one. And just like that, I'm going to use Meteorang. Because this one's actually extremely overpowered. And yeah, you can get past enemies pretty quickly with that. Gotta grab more of them. 1 second here. Every time it says I received a gift, I always just want to check, make sure it's not something new. So the game does release September 30th. It is coming with 3 different editions. You have your standard edition, $59.99. You have a deluxe edition for I think it was $89.99. It looked pretty cool, and I'll probably go after that. And then you have the ultimate collector's edition for $269.99, which I would totally go after, but it is sold out already, which is incredibly shocking because there were 30,000 units. And in the course of a night, Square Enix made $8 million. I did the math.
This one will protect you through your darkest dreams. But remember, Noct, in the world of your dreams, you are king.
I'm not afraid.
All right. Alright, now just get stuff out of the air. Alright, hopefully you come near me. Oh, that's close. That hurt me more than it hurt him. You can actually see the battle scars too from the fire. So yeah, the first fight's pretty easy. But you can also fight a level 15 version of the Iron Giant. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, of course. Another important thing to remember. Alright, so Carbuncle's not going to allow me to go up there yet. Let's get down here. Alright, so now I think that Carbuncle's going to allow me to, yep. There we go. Trying to... Ugh, yeah, that works. Ah, darn, he's not here yet. There you go. That's not what I wanted to do. And that's not what I wanted to do. So you can actually, your Warp Strike, it does have like a built-up stack damage. The higher that you get, the more damage it will do. Alright, he's allowing me to use Augur. I'm going to use that in the second fight. So the higher that I get up here, I'm going to move to the middle one. It'll let me. Darn. Oh, darn. That's kind of annoying. We get it. I keep doing that, that's annoying. Nope. I'm wasting so much magic. Oh, I just had it. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to. So yeah, how it just did 7.4 times damage. That's actually a pretty cool one. Let me transform back into regular old Noctis. Well, young Noctis. Then we unlock the final 2 platinum plates. I'm gonna try this out on this actually. It's a terrible idea. Apparently not. So that plate ends the game, but the plate all the way in the back will actually it'll actually give you a level 15 version of that fight, which is actually it's a lot more difficult. But I'm actually getting pretty used to the combat system, so it's becoming a lot more fun. So I'm about to do what I just did before. Oh, I'm already there. Didn't even realize it. I just like being in the middle. Alright, we get put in stasis mode because I wasn't paying attention. But we're just gonna use a whole bunch of fire on them. But yeah. That's pretty much the entire demo. I thoroughly enjoyed the entire demo. I thought it was a lot of fun. It's it definitely shows off the graphics of the game, the mechanics of the game, and it's very fluid. Alright, so let's click on here. Proceed to the ending. The ending's not much, really. In fact, it doesn't really reveal much at the end.
Thanks. See you. Wait. I remember your name now.
Yep, and this is where you get to actually name them. I named mine Sora, obviously. But I'm just gonna keep it Sora. Username Sora, yes. Congratulations on completing the Platinum demo. However, Noctis' Fragment Dream only offers a taste of what's to come. Final Fantasy 15, you will join a grown-up Noctis and his dependable buddies on a journey across an immersive and expansive world. From all of us on the FF15 team, including your favorite little magical guide, Carbuncle that is, we look forward to seeing you again soon. Alright, would you like to pre-order? Not at the current moment, but I do plan on it. Alright, and that's the end of the demo, so thank you guys for watching. You can check out previous streams or other videos that I post on YouTube in a link provided below. And like, comment, subscribe, all that. And again, thanks for watching.